Hey girls, so I am going to try to get Annie's update done here. So she is going to be 9 months old in just a few days. I cannot believe how fast time has gone. I know every mom says that every time they do an update. But it's been a while since I've gotten one up of her. Just life has just been so busy. I'm a work at home mom 5 days a week, and I work out of the home 1 day a week. Husband works full time. It's just really hard to get everything done that needs to get done in a day. So here's Annie though. Say hi, Annie. Hi. She is such a happy girl. She is like the happiest little baby ever. She is not really sleeping through the night yet. She sleeps about 6 hours and then she's up every 2. She is on solid foods now, so everyone who was telling me, just give her some formula, you must not have enough milk. And I'm not specifically talking about on YouTube or anything, but in my real life. She eats a big bowl of veggies and even some oatmeal, and she nurses at bedtime, and she's still up and up and up. So, I'm cute girl. Yeah. But she's just doing so good. She's crawling, she's pulling up on things and cruising. She sometimes will pull up on something and let go. She only stands for a few seconds and then she falls down. But my son was walking at 10 months old, so she's pretty much following in his footsteps as far as that goes. With the timeline of when he crawled and walked and everything. So she started crawling at 6 months and pulling up shortly thereafter. So, what is it? She's eating a baby Mum Mum now, which is a rice rusk. Both my kids have really loved those, so that's a little finger food that is good for them to eat, and they usually like it. Every baby, like friends of mine, their babies have tried them and liked them. So if you're looking for a good finger food, that's a good one. And she just woke up from her nap, so she's still in her jammies. So she's up at night still sometimes, and then she takes one nap a day for about 2 to 3 hours. 3 hours on a good day, 1 hour on a bad day, so we'll call it 2. Yeah, right? Yeah, she has 3 teeth, 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and then she has 1 more growing in there. Right, Annie? Oh, yeah. And I'm making purees for her, so the food she is eating is pretty much homemade baby food. Puree, though. I did try to be brave and do some baby-led weaning, especially with meat, because I really don't like pureed meat. I don't know. It just seems nasty to me. But, babies might not care. I did puree chicken one night for her, and she liked it, but it's just gross, I think. So I tried to give her some ground beef, like really fine little chopped up pieces of beef that we got at the farmer's market. And, yeah, she choked on it. Even just tiny, tiny little pieces, she choked on it. I think she really liked it, and I think she just put too many tiny pieces in her mouth before she had chewed them or swallowed them. I don't know. Yeah. But we got through that, but it was scary, and I don't like being scared when she eats. So she likes purees, and I feel more comfortable with that. But to each his own. Whatever you want to do, that's your thing. That is just our journey with it. So she still is breastfeeding, obviously, because I was talking about her nursing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, silly girl. Annie, do you know how to sound more milk? Can you say milk? Yeah, you like your milky, huh? And she does something, it's hilarious. If I get it on, If I get it on video, I will be sure to upload it just separately, but she can take a sippy cup now. So my son always has a sippy, And, you know, he just carries it around. It just has water in it. We don't do juice or anything. So it's just like sitting around, and, you know, Annie will wander her way over and find his cup. And she sees him drinking out of it, so she's, you know, he's modeled it for her. And she'll pick it up and drink it. But she prefers to nurse off of it. Like, she'll lay it down on the ground, and she'll lay down on the ground and turn her head sideways and try to latch onto it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so she nurses on sippy cups. She goes, well, that's how Mommy does it. I don't know why this cup won't work. But she's just been awesome. She's an awesome baby. Aside from sleep, she's just content and happy, and she doesn't get into too much trouble yet, which we didn't reach that until my son was about 13 months, so I have a feeling it's coming, but for now, we just enjoy this little sweet baby girl. Oh! Did you toot? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The outfit she's in is a 9-month outfit, and they're kind of big on her still. She's pretty much outgrown 6-month outfits with her cloth diapers, but I think that the 9-month outfits are a little bit big still. What do you think? She's just a tiny little thing. She's tall, but she's just pretty little still. My son was in 18-month clothes at this point. He was 98th percentile for height, and about 50th for weight, but I'm not used to having a normal-sized baby, so it's been fun just having this little tater-tot around, huh? Yes, you're so gorgeous and so happy. Oh, yeah. So I apologize for the lack of videos. I hope, you know, it was good to see our faces. I still watch videos while I'm working. I'll have them on my other computer, but I just do not have time to make them and edit them and upload them anymore. I do have a blog, and I'm going to leave the link below. If you want to check that out, I'm going to try to update that much more regularly, because, you know, I can sit down and just put a quick blog post in just a few minutes, rather than recording, editing, uploading, and all of that. So you might check that out if you want to see what's going on more in our day-to-day lives. Like tomorrow we're doing a breastfeeding photo shoot that I organized here locally. There's about, I think, 5 or 6 of us girls going to that. So that will be fun. And I hosted the big latch on, and I started a project locally. A thank you for breastfeeding in public little campaign, if you will, locally here. So that's on the blog. A trip to the milk bank is on the blog. Some reusable wipes that we made, which we don't actually use for the booty, but for dinner time and for the face and hands and things like that. So all that is on the blog, and I have a whole list of things. Like, we made a trip out to IKEA. We put that on the blog and show you our little preschool room, which is over here off of my office. And so there's a lot of stuff I'm going to post there that I unfortunately just don't have the time for anymore here. Yeah. And for some security reasons, I put most of my videos on private. When I have time to go through them and make sure that I don't give away any information, then they'll come back up. But for now, I just have a few posted still, and I'll just be really careful in the future not to say certain things. But I know it's a pretty girl. And as far as me, 9 months postpartum, I still have maybe 5 or 10 pounds to lose. I haven't really weighed myself. I think my body holds on to that until I'm done breastfeeding. So we'll see. You can see my face is broken out a little bit. I still haven't had a cycle, but I feel like some twinging and cramping and things like that. So I think it's coming. And I get hormonal breakouts like this, so I think it's a matter of time, maybe a few more months just of this trying to return to fertility. But my body doesn't quite know what it's doing, but my hair had been falling out a lot, and I don't know how well you can see, but I have all these little fuzzy baby hairs that everybody talks about postpartum. But my hair, it's slowing down now. It's not falling out as bad as it was. So, milk supply is still good. Never had to supplement her. Yeah. I know, I love you too, Tater Tot. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with Annie and myself. And my little boy Connor, he's going to be 3 on September 11th, so that is coming up really soon. I'll try to get him in a video too. I did that. Yeah. Alright, can you say bye, Annie? Say bye. Oh, she does say Mama and Dada now. Say Mama. Can you say Dad, 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 Dad? No, you can't. And she shakes her head no, and she signs milk. So those are her, like, real communication. But she gets her point across. Don't ya? Yeah. Can you blow kisses? Mommy's silly girl. Blow kiss? Alright, thanks for watching, girls. Leave comments below if there's anything you want to see on the blog. But like I said, there's just no time for this. Maybe eventually life will slow down and I can get back into it. But for now, this is what we get. So, alright, say bye! Bye! Thanks for watching, girls.